Hello, hello. Come on in. Welcome to the spa. How are you today? Good. And what brings you in? You have a facial appointment. Let me check. One moment. Your last name? Okay. And can you spell that for me, please? Thank you. Yes, right here with Brittney. Wonderful. She is actually finishing up with another client, but I can get you started with just the facial massage portion, if that is okay. Wonderful. My name is Shay. A lot of people call me Luna. Come on back and sit right here and just sit back and relax. Sit back and relax. And I am going to go wash my hands and then I'll get started, okay? Alright. So I'm going to be using this vitamin C oil on you today. And this is really good for brightening your skin and just bringing moisture back into it. So we're just going to put this all over. It'll also help the tool I'm going to be using glide over your skin a little bit easier. We'll start with your forehead. Go down. Gonna do your nose. And then if you lift your head for me, I'll do your neck. Just rub some into your temples. Good. We'll let that set for just a moment. Let it seep into your skin. And I'm going to be using this tool on you today. And this is a clear quartz face massager. And clear quartz has wonderful clarifying properties. Alright, we're going to start again with your forehead. And then I'm going to go up your cheeks. Other side. And then I'm going to go up your jaw. It is cold, isn't it? It's naturally that way. The cold is good for tightening your skin. Lift your head for me and I'll do your neck. And then this smaller side here is for your eyes. So go ahead and close your eyes for me. Close your eyes, your eyes, your eyes. Perfect. All right, you can open your eyes for me. And Brittney is all done. So I am going to pass you off to her, and she will get you started on your facial. It was wonderful meeting you. I'll see you later. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.
Welcome. What is your name? Awesome, it's good to see you. Now, I don't remember, have I seen you around here before? Maybe once a long time ago, there's no worries about that. So, you've been here a while ago. Do you remember you had me, right? Okay. Well, hopefully I did a good enough job last time for you to be back here again. I'm just going to massage your face to help ease the tension, okay? Okay. Is the temperature in here? Let me check the temperature. Is the temperature in here okay? Okay. Just in case, let me go over here. There's this blanket that we have right here. It's not super big, but in case you get cold, let me know. I can just place. Oh, you'd like me to place it on top of you? Here you go. Get nice and snug in there. Okay, are you ready for your facial? Awesome. So let me just go over here. We have a few different serums that we can work with to put on your face. So we have this one right here. Yeah, this is this is the one that has like more of a vanilla tone to it. All of these are all natural though. Here's this serum. It has like an orange essence to it. Oh yeah, sorry, here, you can smell this one. And then let me have you smell the other one. I should probably have done that before. And then the third one. This one is kind of more of a neutral scent. So here you go. It doesn't really smell like much. You prefer that one? I prefer neutral scents as well. Okay, so I just have to do that. I've already washed my hands and everything. So you can just sit back and relax, okay? So is there any particular reason that you have come in today? Are you feeling particularly like, are you suffering from headaches more often? Actually, I remember looking at your chart, it said that you're suffering from headaches more lately, right? Yeah, the chiropractor still isn't helping. Yeah, the chiropractor doesn't help me out either. So if you want, of course, this is mainly a facial, but I can work on the back of your neck as well, because that, with imbalances in the neck, we can personally, myself, I'm also not much of a science person, but that's cool that your kid is already showing an interest in science. And I think, like, have they always been interested in science? That's amazing. I wish I could relate. I wish I could relate. It feels like you're holding just a little bit of tension, so make sure, let me go on here, just make sure you relax this area. Sometimes even if we feel like we are relaxing one area, such as, the forehead, then that means maybe you clench your jaw. I do the same thing. So if I'm, I notice when I'm getting tattooed sometimes, if I'm getting tatted on my, right arm, for example, then on my left arm, I'll notice that it's clenching. So you have to realize where you are clenching or holding tension and where you can release that if you're able, and you should be able to hopefully release the tension. Here, yep. Completely relax. Okay, let me just finish up with what I was doing here. How did you deal with the road construction? Was that okay? Yeah, for me, it's a big hassle. It adds at least 10 to 20 minutes, depending on traffic for the day, to my route home and my route here in the mornings. Yep, I do indeed have. Yeah, I do indeed have. Oh, what was I saying? What were we just talking about? Yeah, it's been a crazy couple of weeks, so I'm sorry my mind gets a bit frazzled. But we were talking about construction. I'm sure it wasn't very important. It adds time to my route here. Oh, yes, after this, thank you. I do have a couple of more clients. Usually in the summer, it's like very ebb and flow. We never know when it will be busy around here and when it won't be. A lot of people are going to the lakes, to the beach on vacation. So, right. How's your forehead feeling? Is your forehead feeling okay right now? Okay. I'm going to go right along here. Yep, right along the sides. If that's alright. We hold a lot of tension up here. You have TMJ. Well, this will feel very nice. I myself have TMJ as well. So on myself, I'll tap here and also massage that area on myself when I need to, which is pretty much every day. How often do I give myself my own facial massage? I would say lately I've been so busy, I need to remind myself I can give myself a minute of time to do stuff like that, but so lately only a few times a week. Used to be every day, multiple times a day maybe. There's different things people can do to self-soothe, and I don't smoke cigarettes or anything. No offense if you do or you know anybody that does. It's just that, I myself prefer to do things that aren't like smoking, I don't hold judgment for that, but what I'm saying is that, everybody has things they use as a crux or as a self-soothing method, and so for me, it involves myself, I'm more neutral. Like, I'm typically an introverted person, but for this work, you know, I've learned to be more extroverted, or sociable, I should say, not extroverted. There's a difference between being extroverted and being social or sociable. So I'm able to be social. And I like being social. It's just, you know, usually it's other people asking the questions to like keep conversations going. I think I'm going to go under here now, under the eyes, upper cheek area, even up into the nose. Okay, let's start with the nose actually. Let me know if I'm putting too much pressure or if you can breathe okay. You can breathe okay. Okay, good. Right there. Just going to apply some pressure, some like acupressure points. Okay, now under the eyes. Oh, I completely forgot to put on the music. Is that okay? You're okay? Okay. That's also, I'm like, yeah. I'm like, sometimes I was thinking about how some people really don't talk much, and it's because they would rather sleep or zone out or listen to the music. That helps them enter that space. For some people, talking is really what helps people to relax. Sometimes silence, people aren't very comfortable with that, and I understand that. So I just like to meet people where they're at, provide the best experience for them. I'm so sorry though, yeah, I forgot about putting the music on. You didn't have it on last time either, okay. Yeah, sometimes the music really does put me to sleep as well. Yeah, I've never like fully fallen asleep doing this, but like kind of have dozed off while massaging people because it's just so second nature for me to be able to do this. You've been talking a lot. For these next couple minutes, I'll have you just not talk very much, okay? Here, maybe it's also because I'm asking you questions, maybe. Or I'm just engaging in conversation, so I'll be quiet over the next couple minutes, okay? From the cheeks all the way down to the chin. Very good. You can ask me that question again once this portion is done, just a little bit over a minute, okay? I appreciate you wanting to talk with me. It makes you less anxious. Yeah, you are one of those people, okay? I'll just go like la-di-dee, la-di-da, la. You don't like that, okay? Well, I know you like cats, right? You have a couple yourself. And we recently had a vet appointment for our cat, just like a normal checkup. Yeah, I don't remember too much about it except for everything looked pretty much fine. They keep saying he needs to lose weight, but I'm like, you don't understand. That's just how he is always. Yeah, ever since we got him. When he weighed a lot less, he was still a heavier set cat because he's a tabby, you know. Almost done with this portion. Perfect. Okay. And now you can talk. Also, I'll have you lift up. I'll go on the front and the back of the neck, okay? So, your question it's good to release that tension. You feel like you could fall asleep, you can if you want to. No worries at all. Sorry, I think I may need to crack my arm. My neck. Speaking of neck, you have to do that too. Okay. Does my arm will just have to be for now. We're just going to massage this back of the neck for you. You've gone quiet over there. Have you fallen asleep? A little bit. Okay, if you want, I can be quiet for the rest of this. Doesn't matter. Okay. Well, let me know if you have anything else you'd like to discuss. Alright, yeah, just a couple more minutes of this, so maybe I'll just be quiet then. Okay. Okay, we are all good to go with that. You can get up if you like. I'm just going to wash my hands over here. Everything's feeling good. Good. If you need, you can grab hold here and it can help you up. Yeah. You're feeling good. Okay, do you want to water anything? Make sure to help drain any toxins out, any puffiness, inflammation out. It just, your face muscles, they went through it. It's better to be more hydrated if you can right now. You'll have a water. Okay. Here is a water for you. Here we go. Yeah, you can have some right now. You're feeling good? Yes, of course. It's good to hydrate. Make sure you drink enough water. That helps with our stress Yes, and do you have my business card? You don't remember? Okay, well, I'll give you one just in case. You do not need to, do not feel obliged to. If you do feel like tipping, it has my info on there. If you feel like tipping, everything's already paid for. So there's nothing else you really need from me, but I hope you have a great rest of your